Hello you guys, it's Coach Josh here, and I want to thank you guys for clicking on this video. We're going to start with a little bit of a practice to open up our shoulders, release any tension in our upper back and chest area. Feel free to grab a mat, find a quiet spot, or just a spot that you can feel like you can concentrate, and we'll begin our practice. Feel free to like and subscribe this video, and let's begin. Okay, so we're going to start from the center of our mat. We're going to inhale. And I want you to concentrate on every part of your body, especially the bottoms of our feet. We have three corners, one by the big pinky toe, one by the big toe, one by the pinky toe, and one on our heel. I want you to focus on grounding those into the mat while we inhale, relaxing every part of our body, releasing all the tension. Take a few breaths here. And when you're ready, we're going to start with some shoulder rolls. Raising them up towards the ceiling and then lowering them towards the floor. Squeezing our shoulder blades together. Inhale and hold. Turn those palms out. Big inhale as we relax. Relax the shoulders as they're pinched. Finding clarity, centering yourself. Head, shoulders, right above hips, hips above knees, knees above ankles, grounded into the mat. While we're here, I want you to think about awareness. Picturing yourself being free, relaxed, calm. Breathing in through the nostrils. Slowly finding ourselves calming down to a spot of clarity. When you're ready, we're going to do a little bit of wrist circles. As we're doing these circles, I want you to think of releasing any tension you have in the hands, fingers, forearms, elbows, biceps, triceps, shoulders, chest, neck, and upper back. Raising the shoulders, pinching the shoulder blades, pulling the shoulder blades down towards the lower back. Big deep inhale. Finding some mental clarity, letting all things go. A few more breaths, releasing tension, getting our nervous system ready and calm. When you're ready, we're going to raise those arms straight up into upward salute. Reach high. Press those shoulder blades down towards the mat. Inhale through the nostrils. And exhale through the nostrils, filling the air. Filling up our chest, into our abdomen, to our hips, Your arm should be getting lighter as we reach, pinching the shoulder blades down towards our lower back. Holding this. As you get more comfortable, your arm should go higher, maybe closer. Engaging our core, not arching our back. Turning those thumbs inward towards our shoulders. Relaxing into prayer pose. Take a few breaths, gather ourselves. You know, as we practice our yoga, we have to think about letting external, meaning outside circumstances, control our mind. Learning to be at peace while we're relaxed. Focusing with our breaths. Unblocking our nadis, pathways that bring air and prana, life, through our body. When we have these blockages, it's hard for us to feel at ease. The more that those pathways are blocked, the more we're numb to our own senses and feeling. The practice of yoga is to bring awareness to those feelings inside of us. The more alert we are inside, the more we can feel when things on the external, outside, aren't for us. We're very vulnerable when we're numb and those pathways are blocked. So coming to self-awareness, into one, unblocking our pathways is good to realign so that we feel and put ourselves in good spots for ourselves. That way we are more at peace with one, and we make the better decisions for ourselves. We're less numb, we're more at peace, less anxiety, less anxiousness, and less feeling of rush. The more we get comfortable with being still. And just breathing. One of the easiest things we can do is just breathe through our nostrils. Clearing our pathways. Learning to be comfortable being still. It's one of the hardest things to do, is turn everything off. With that being said, we're going to take a big inhale through our nostrils. We're going to lift those arms back up into upward salute. I want you to focus with only breathing through the nostrils. Bring awareness to maybe some tension that you have. And I want you to think of why. Why? You don't have to answer me. Think and answer to yourself. Why is it so hard for me to be still? Why do I let noise from the outside, external world, bug me? Knowing that most of the things we worry about have never happened. Being content with where we're at. Being content with what we have. Being appreciative of our circumstances, and knowing that being in the spot that we're at is where we're supposed to be. Inhale through our nostrils. Waking up our shoulders. And we'll bring them down in a prayer pose. Big inhale through the nostrils. The best thing about yoga is stillness. Learning to calm ourselves down. Activating our parasympathetic nervous system. Calming. Less anxiety. More peace. One last time, lifting those arms up. This time should feel way easier than it was the first two. When we're in upward salute, it's empowering, strengthening our shoulders. By the end of these, we should be able to not feel our shoulders. Should be no tension in them. Feel at peace while we raise our arms. Big inhale. Turning those thumbs inward towards ourselves. Spreading those fingers. Big inhale to prayer pose. Big inhale. As we inhale, while we're in this last prayer pose, I want you to focus on how firmly our palms and fingers are pressed together. And relax, but at the same time, I want some tension on those hands. I want you to feel the energy through the hands, palms. Bring awareness to the hands. This feels amazing. And we're going to shift our hands to the left, keeping tension. Inhale. We're getting a great isometric contraction through the shoulders, keeping slight tension through the palms. Feeling our body warm up through our breath, breathing through the nostrils. Inhale, and we shift those hands back across the center of our chest and shift them to the right, keeping tension. Feeling warmth through our upper body and shoulders. Inhale. Feel free at any time, if this is too much, to rest with the arms to the side. Maybe go into easy pose on the mat, or even corpse pose if you need to, or especially if you'd like, child's pose. Big inhale. Bringing those hands back to the center. Bringing the arms back down to the side. Our arms and shoulders should be warmed up now. Our parasympathetic nervous system should be activated. You can hear my stomach growling, you can tell. It's good for our digestive system. Take a few breaths. I'm going to turn so you can see me, but we're going to cusp those hands behind our back, keeping our fingers flat. Into reverse prayer. As I'm pressing the back of my palms into my lower back, I'm flexing my elbows or shoulder blades together, pinching them. Into some reverse prayer, modified. Inhale through the nostrils. Now as I'm pinching my shoulder blades and bringing my shoulder blades down towards my lower back, I'm making sure I'm not arching my back too much, but the tension that I feel is just even enough. I shouldn't be flinching so much where I'm going to break a sweat, but I shouldn't be so relaxed that I'm not feeling any contraction. So it's pressing those palms into our lower back slightly, bringing our mind to our rotator cuffs and our shoulders, upper back, pinching those muscles and squeezing and warming them up. Relax. Big inhale. We're going to bring our right arm across. Big inhale. Bringing awareness to our shoulders. Make sure we're standing up tall. We'll bring that arm down. And we'll reach with the left. Inhale, bring awareness to our body, standing up tall. Thinking about how our shoulders are shifted. So we shouldn't be shifted down more than the opposite or the opposite. We should be even with our shoulders. Relax the arms. Big inhale as we bring those palms back to our lower back. Inhale as we bring tension by pinching our shoulder blades together. Awakening those small muscles in our shoulder blades. Making so our shoulders, hips, feet are evenly aligned crown of our head is trying to reach and extend towards the ceiling. Focusing on our breathing, making sure it's calm. Focusing on our whole body, fingertips especially, palms, bringing awareness to those body parts we tend to ignore all day. And relax. The arms, we'll bring them to our side. Big inhale. So we reach across with the right arm. Feet should be shoulder width apart. Even out those feet. Realign your body. Shift those shoulders, make sure they're even. We shouldn't be shifted one way more than the other. Bringing those arms back down to the sides, switching. Big inhale. One way you know your parasympathetic nervous system is activated is if your stomach's growling. We don't control those. So our parasympathetic nervous system is the one that works when we're digesting our food, stuff like our heartbeat, breathing. So that means we don't really control that. So when we activate that, things like our stomach growling, what happened? Big inhales, we get a good stretch. Relaxing. Our shoulder blades should be awakened. We're going to go into our major pose. I want to open up our upper chest. So what we're going to do is have our arms to our side, even on our hips, whatever's more comfortable for you. We're going to do some standing back bends. I want you to slowly look up at the ceiling. Think of each vertebrae slowly folding backwards. Lifting our chest towards the ceiling. Inhale through the nostrils. It's very hard for this one to speak, so you're gonna have to watch this as we do it. Inhale and exhale as we bend and try to push the chest towards the ceiling, bringing our shoulder blades back. Big exhale as we come to the center. Calm ourselves down. We tend to crunch all day. In this position, meaning we're folding our body forward. When we're folding forward, we are calming ourselves down. When we extend our body, we're opening up and awakening. So this can be kind of overwhelming. As I was doing it, I was feeling very overwhelmed. So it's hard for me to speak while I do it. So you have to watch it. So in this next one, I want you to think about calming yourself down as we extend and we open our body up for more blood flow, more life. Again, hands to our side or on our hips. No crunching of the lower back, but lifting our chest up towards the ceiling, feeling each vertebrae extend and open up. Inhale through the nostrils. Slowly coming back to center. Few breaths to calm ourselves down. As we're bending backwards, calm your breath by inhaling from the nose. One more time. Big inhale. Slowly calming ourselves down. We had an awesome stretch of the chest and neck. We're going to end this class by calming down in mountain pose. Closing our eyes, bringing awareness to the breath. Thinking about how amazing it is to be alive, being in this moment together, breathing. Glad I was able to bring this to you, help awaken. Bring those hands together into prayer. Feel free to calm yourself in this pose. Thank you for watching. Coach Josh, namaste.